This is a 15-rounder. We're just getting started.
Yeah, we're converging. Hey, Danny.
How's that other one?
Yeah, we're converging. Yeah, other one's massive. Look at it. Here we are.
But how dare these people from the ruling class attack us once again? This attack from the Liberal government is predictable, and there'll be plenty of speakers about it. But what pisses me off is that they've conspired federally, the Liberals and Labor, to attempt to weaken the CFMEU. A weakened CFMEU is a weakened trade union movement. We all need to stand together. If we allow ourselves to be weakened, we must stand together and fight together to restore our union to the democratic control of its members. We must stand together and fight together to put trade unions in this country in their rightful place at the centre of the Australian identity. For it is unions and unions struggling, sacrificing and fighting that have delivered anything that's good for workers in this country. Nobody else. We can't wait to feed off the scraps of the plate of capital anymore. We must take what is rightfully ours as workers in this country. Sorry, I did write a couple of notes. I just got a bit carried away standing in front of the crowd. To the delegates, to the staff in the office, to the rank and file members of our great union, and to all the trade unionists from all the unions for turning up today. Some of you in the face of threats. But whenever we stop doing this, that's the day the other side win. And we're not going to let them win, are we?
No.
I want to give a quick update. We're going to the High Court on the 10th and 11th of December. This undemocratic, unconstitutional and un-Australian law that has stolen the CFMEU from our members needs to be defeated. We will defeat it. Whether we defeat it in the courts, or we defeat it on the street, or we defeat it down at Parliament, we will win, mark my words!
We will defeat it!
Have had a gutful by our peak body that have stopped representing workers some time ago. We've got a big summit on in Canberra the day before the High Court on the 9th of December, where unionists are going to come together in an historic occasion to discuss the future of our movement. When we talk about potentially setting up a new peak body that properly represents workers in this country. A new peak body, collective unionists, but walking. Unionists that back each other, no matter the consequences. That's what we do as trade unionists. We stand by each other. We stand shoulder to shoulder. And I can tell you when we do that, we're
gonna win.
We have to talk about building new political alliances, whether that's with independents, whether that's with other parties. It's clear to all of us now that the two major parties are not on the side of workers. So we have to build new alliances, whether that's new. Going into the Parliament, I'll give you a tip, it's not going to be me, maybe it's one of you. We'll have to find someone without a criminal record, but historical moment in labour relations in this country is an opportunity, and that's the way that we have to look at it. I'm not going to lay down, I'm not going to hide under the doona and hope that it all goes away. And the reason I'm not going to do that is because I get strength from all of you. Every trade unionist. No union leader has anything unless workers are behind them. We've got an army of workers that are mobilising across this country. We've had amazing support for this campaign. MUA, ETU, Plumbers Union, firefighters, RTBU, the mighty AFULE, all of the unionists that have stood beside us. And the other side, our enemies always underestimate us.
Grabs.
And so it's unions that have delivered element in our country's history. The decisions and the actions that we take now will be felt for generations to come. We owe it to those generations that are going to come after us. We owe it to the generations that have come before us to have this fight and win this fight.
Yeah.
So to our your union, your choice. Your union, your choice. Your union, your choice. There's a bit of method in my madness there. That's the name of our campaign. So now you all know it. I need you to get on our website. I need you to follow the pages. Guess what? Even I joined Facebook 6 weeks ago. Desperate times call for desperate measures, right?
Yeah.
Help us share, follow, like, all of that shit that I've had to learn what to spread this message far and wide.
We're here today and support the AFULE, the RTBU, the AMWU, the MUA, and if I left any of you out, I apologise, but we appreciate the support. Thanks for coming along. Can we give them a round? State Organiser, Paris and Risky.
Cheers, Wendell. I'll tell you what, summer alone went to hospital suffering from heat exhaustion. God love him. I hope he's up there looking down on us now and homage and respect to his family when they're here. One of them didn't return home. Said to his boss he was suffering from heat stress, and the boss just sort of said, "She'll be right, mate. Bugger off." How wrong is that? That's why we do this every single day, day in and day out. Let me tell you something about inclement weather. All those liberals and nationals, they're warmongers, they love war, they love all that sort of shit. I'll tell you what, I hate war. And when those returned soldiers, it's a true story, when the returned soldiers come back from Borneo in 1945, they got to work on some government projects and it started raining. And half of them had just lost their brothers, and they said, "Fuck this, we don't mind fighting for our country in the rain, but like fuck are we going to work in the fucking rain?" Because that's when accidents fucking happen. And we ain't at the hosiery department of miners with David Jones stacking jeans and little sort of accoutrements or whatever they sell at a coaster. No. We're building fucking buildings. That's hard to do. It's high risk stuff where one little mistake can kill someone in Newmarket. So homage and respect to that poor brother who's died as well, alright? That happened because we were working in inclement weather in dangerous situations. So we've got something that the unions have, and it's called it. They don't just give it out on the back of a fucking Nutrigrain box. It's not Trevor Hendy there, handed out in the coals aisle. No, it allows you to go on to every single job site. And the idea is that when you see something unsafe happen, yeah, you jump the fence, you show them your permit, and you stop it from happening before it hurts someone. Turn up 24 hours later when someone's already in hospital or worse. Someone's dead. And that's shit out. That ain't right. So what are we going to do? We're going to get together. We're all here now. We're going to march on Parliament. We're going to say that's bullshit. We want our right of entries. We want our union. Stay out of it. Occupation, that's what it is. Not in a minute, won't we?
Labour Party, blood on your hands. Ladies and gentlemen, we're converging. This is our first march for CFMEU after being taken by the administrator. Today we send a message going to Crisafulli, Liberal and the Labour government for their botched attempt to dismantle and dismember the CFMEU. I mean, we're here to tell them our discontent, and yeah, this is what we're here for. Actually, this week there's been another fatality. Two people got killed. Well, one got killed. One is in critical condition in hospital. So kind of coincide with this match and what they're trying to do with the CFMEU. Now they're going for those other different laws that we have already. Like I said to you last time, they will try and dismember and take all those rights they had already put through, so they can push up their margins and all their big passes. You know how it goes. Try to squeeze that margin out as much as they can. So we're here shoulder to shoulder in solidarity to come and tell them and tell them our discontent. So here the soldiers coming on, marching shoulder to shoulder. So yeah, Crisafulli has all these plans that he has. Added crime, what is it? Added crime, added penalty, or whatever he calls it. We'll see how that's gonna work. But yeah.
Bad laws! Bad laws! Bad laws!
Killing workers! Killing workers! So ladies and gentlemen, this is where the MPs are going to converge with the inauguration of Crisafulli. We're coming to the doorstep. Hey Wally, send a message to the grabs.
Send a message to the
So ladies and gentlemen, this is where the MPs are going to converge here. We're going to send them a message and tell them what they're trying to do is not just, it's an injustice. So we're here for retribution, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get ours, for sure.
So let's bring it forward.